Hi guys, this is Tom with Stage to Sell. Let me tell you about one of the problems with our staging business, any staging business. Furniture gets damaged. What happens is the guys put chests like this in the truck and then they need to roll it out. So they're not always carrying it. A lot of times it's on a dolly, so the chest will be on its end, which might be fine for a move or two, but when you move something a dozen times, it's gonna show some wear and tear. And this is one of our oldest chests. It's been sitting for quite a while. I'm gonna do a furniture flip today on one of my own chests. And instead of throwing this away or letting it go to the landfill, how about just putting a new skirting across the bottom. It's got a similar grain pattern, and then we can paint it to match the dresser. If you can come a little closer, Leslie's gonna show you the details here. You can see the damage where things get so worn down over time. This has probably been used many, many times. And imagine if we could just paint this piece black and just set it right in there, right? And so any of the damage is not gonna be visible. It'll be behind here and it'll look pretty much brand new. It's gonna look really, really good. We are continuing with our dresser rescue project. We've got a new base attached around the sides. It is glued on. Few screws in there, and then we've got some finishing nails, and you can see where the old feet are all damaged there, and we're gluing on the new surround, which right now is kind of a primer gray color. Came from the hardware store that way. It's not a big money maker or anything like that, but I just don't like things going into landfills. And I have a little challenge today. I'm gonna try to get these two dressers restored without even taking them out of the truck. That would be a feat. Speaking of feet, you can see we're missing one of our feet right here. So I think I'm just gonna cut straight down and across and try to do a patch here, a foot patch. How's that? We'll see how it goes. Alrighty, clamped up, glue is drying on the larger piece. Let's move to the smaller piece. We have a broken right rear foot. So what we're gonna try to do is remove a little piece here, get that out, and then we'll do a template, like a tracing. We'll put this back here, kind of match it up. I don't know why, oh, here we go. Put that there, and we'll do a pencil trace, right? And then flip that. So then once it's flipped, it'll look something like this. So we could get that patched in with some patch and put some reinforcement glue behind it. And I think this piece can be saved. The next step to save this chest was to get a piece of wood here as reinforcement. Screw that down on the top, well, I guess this would be called the bottom, and on the side, clamp it with some glue, get some finish screws on this side. We'll fill those with Bondo, get some matching paint. She should be plenty strong. The goal was to fix these two chests without taking them out of the truck. That was one of the goals. And altogether the materials were about $30 for both of them. In other words, $15 a piece. And I do have kind of a two-tone thing going on over here. I don't know if this will work, but I'm just gonna go for a lighter gray here and then the darker gray. So the side will be a little contrasting there. Just something a little different. And here we can see we put on this new skirting. And Leslie was nice enough to tape this off for me. You can see this matched really, really well. So that will just blend right in, and we have a new base. So we'll go ahead and flip this over and show you what it looks like when it's on its feet. I do want to apologize for not having a haircut, but my wife said I have to finish this first and make some money so I can get a haircut. This is how it came out. I'm a little disappointed. I didn't know that there's a little damage on the drawer, so this piece could be a bust. We're not sure yet. But look at these mitered corners. That's with a miter box and a handsaw. No compound miter saw. You know, like, you know, old school, but it came out nice. I mean, You know, it'll work, right?
It'll work.
It's a little dusty. Look at that miter. Oh, baby, look at that miter.
As you can see, we had to go and get paint matched because we really were not happy with that color, and we knew we wouldn't be. It was just kind of a moment we were having where we were thinking of doing a halfway job, but we usually don't end up going that route. So here we are, and it is looking 100 times better already. So